you ever considered making your own sketchbook? Recently, I've been trying to move away from doing just drawing on my iPad, and I want to start drawing more again physically and in real life. So I decided that I would try and make myself a little sketchbook, and this is how it turned out. It's very cute. This is the mini version. I'm also making like a 20 centimeter square version, but I just wanted to try out some of the techniques before I did it obviously on the big one. I've not really followed any tutorials. I've just sort of looked at some pictures of books and decided this is how I was going to do it. I sewed all of the pages down the middle, and then I by hand stitched them all together, and then I glued them, to the back of this sketchbook. So originally I had glued here, but actually that fell off really quickly. I glued the last page to the back like panel. Now it basically has a built-in easel, which is quite fun. So when I'm painting, it can have a bit of that elevation to it, which is really fun. I use this glitter paper from the range, which I really like, and it's gorgeous. I love it like in the light, but I think when people bind books, a lot of the time they bind them with fabric, and I think that's because it has a bit more stretch to it, so it's not very forgiving to use this paper. Every time there's like a corner or you're trying to like fold it over something where it's quite tight, it can rip. I kind of always imagined books to be bound with paper. I don't know, hardbound books generally though, when you think about it, are actually bound with fabric, so that makes a lot of sense. And then also what I did for this one, which I don't think I would do again, is I used double-sided tape. If you press it, it does like hold it together, but I imagine over time the adhesive on the double-sided tape is going to wear away. So if you were going to do this, I would use glue rather than the tape, unless you have really strong tape. But yeah, for my first ever time binding anything ever, I think it's so cute, and I think it just needs maybe like a little clip here as well. But yeah, I'm really pleased with it. So have you ever bound your own book? Have you ever made your own sketchbook? What do you think of my sketchbook? Do you have any tips for me? Or is there a particular method that I should look into? But yeah, would you give this a go?